Claude Code Ultra Plan is insane. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what it can do. This is the newest AI coding tool that's changing everything. It's super easy to use. And it's making app building faster than ever before. You don't need to be a tech genius. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use it. So imagine this. You sit down at your computer. You start talking to an AI. And 30 minutes later, you have a fully working app. Complicated coding. Spending weeks learning programming languages, hiring expensive developers. Just you and Claude Code Ultra Plan building real software together. That's not some future dream. That's happening right now. I'm going to walk you through everything. Let me explain what Claude Code actually is. It's an AI coding assistant made by Anthropic. Here's the thing. This isn't like other AI tools that just give you little bits of code. Claude Code actually understands your entire project. It can write code. It can edit files. It can debug problems. It can plan out complex systems. And with the Ultra Plan tier, which is the latest version, you get something really special. You get a massive context window. That means it can handle huge projects without losing track of what it's doing. You get better reasoning and planning, and you get multi-file editing that actually works properly. Just generates snippets of code. They give you a function here, a component there. But Claude Code builds entire systems. It solves real problems that people face every single day. When you don't know how to code something, when your project gets too complex to manage, when debugging is eating up all your time, Claude Code handles all of that. Let me tell you who should actually be using this tool. If you're a founder trying to build your first product, this is perfect for you. If you're a creator who wants to build tools and automations for your business, you need this. If you're a developer who wants to speed up your workflow, this will change your life. If you run an agency and need to scale your output, this is your answer. Let me be honest with you. This isn't for everyone. If you're an absolute beginner with zero understanding of how logic works, you might struggle. And if you're expecting perfect code that needs zero review, that's not realistic. You still need to understand what's happening. Let me walk you through what you can actually build with this thing. First, you can build SaaS products, real tools that people would actually use. Think about resume generators, AI chat applications, software tools that solve specific problems. People are building these right now and getting users. You can create lead generation systems, tools that scrape data and generate outreach messages. Imagine building a tool that finds local businesses and creates personalized emails for them automatically. Content automation engines, auto-blog generators, script creators for videos, content pipelines that run without you touching them. Internal business tools, CRM dashboards, inventory management systems, automation scripts that save hours every single week. Fifth, freelancing projects. Instead of doing simple gigs, you can deliver full applications and charge way more for your work. Let me give you some advanced tips that will make you way more effective with Claude Code. Let's use what I call plan first prompting. Instead of just saying build this app, you say first create a detailed step-by-step plan, then execute. This makes Claude think through the entire process before writing a single line of code. The results are so much better. Can take advantage of the context window. Upload your entire code base. Upload documentation. Upload API references. When Claude has all that context, it becomes like a developer who actually knows your project inside and out. Use multi-step automation. You can prompt it to build, then test, then debug, then optimize. Claude can chain these tasks together intelligently without you micromanaging every step. Trust me, if Claude Code excited you, you're going to love what we're doing in the boardroom. Use file control prompts. Tell it only edit this file. Say explain changes before applying them. This gives you way more control over what's happening. Fifth, combine Claude Code with other tools. Use GitHub for version control. Use Vercel for deployment. Stripe for payment processing. When you stack these tools together, you create a complete development workflow. But I need to be totally honest with you about the limitations, because this isn't perfect. Sometimes Claude can hallucinate libraries or APIs that don't actually exist. Sometimes it generates code that works but isn't the most efficient. In really large projects, you still need human oversight. Sometimes it loses structure if things get too complex. Here's a big one. If you're a beginner and you just copy-paste code without understanding it, you're going to fail. You need to actually learn what the code is doing. Never blindly run generated code without checking it first. That's a security risk. Let me compare this to other tools really quick. Code Ultra Plan versus GitHub Copilot. Copilot is great for autocomplete and inline help while you're coding. Claude is a full system builder with reasoning capabilities. For complex projects, Claude wins. Claude Code versus ChatGPT. ChatGPT is more general and flexible. Claude has stronger long context coding workflows. When you're working with large code bases, Claude is better. Who is this tool absolutely perfect for? Creators who want to build tools instead of just making content. You can actually create software products now. Founders who want to launch their ideas without needing a full development team. You can validate your concept fast and cheap. Agencies that need to scale their development output without hiring more people. Beginners who have a learning mindset and are willing to put in effort to understand what's happening. And advanced users who want a massive productivity boost. If you fit any of these categories, Claude Code is going to change how you work. Let me paint a picture of what's possible. Imagine you have an idea for a simple tool. Maybe it's a blog post generator. Maybe it's a scheduling app. Maybe it's a data analyzer. Whatever it is, you open up Claude Code. You describe what you want. Claude breaks it down into steps. It creates the architecture, writes the front end code, writes the back end code, sets up the database, adds features as you ask for them. Within hours, not weeks, you have a working prototype. That's the power we're talking about here. Here's what makes this even more powerful. You can iterate fast. You find a bug, tell Claude to fix it. You want a new feature, describe it and watch it get built. You need to change the design. It handles it. The speed of iteration is what makes this revolutionary. Traditional development takes forever because every change requires planning, coding, testing, and deploying. With Claude Code, that cycle becomes minutes instead of days. I want to address something important. Some people think AI is going to replace developers completely. That's not what's happening. What's actually happening is that AI is making development accessible to more people, and it's making existing developers way more productive. Barrier to entry is lower. The speed is faster. But you still need to understand what you're building. You still need to make decisions. You still need to think critically about your product. Here's what I recommend you do right now. Sign up for Claude Code Ultra Plan. Pick a simple project idea, something you can build in a few hours. Be an AI blog generator. Be a simple automation tool. Be a micro SaaS concept. Start there. Don't try to build the next Facebook on day one. Build something small. And how Claude works. Understand its strengths and weaknesses. And scale up from there. The people who are winning with AI right now aren't the ones with the most technical knowledge. The ones who take action, experiment, they build things, they fail fast and learn faster. That's the mindset you need. Claude Code is just a tool, a very powerful tool, but it's still just a tool. Your creativity and your vision are what matter. The AI just makes it possible to execute faster. Just build something. Use Claude Code Ultra Plan. Test it out. See what's possible. Because once you see what this tool can actually do, your mind is going to explode with possibilities.